Hello, welcome to my next ride. We're back in the Tamar trails again, which was where I was the other day on the previous ride, but I'm taking a slightly different route today. At the bottom I climbed towards the top. This time I'm just going straight across along here, and it's not been cordoned off either, but I think I must have been along here many years ago, but a long time ago, so I'm just going to just explore really. I'm off for the whole day today. It's Tuesday the 7th of April. My van is in the garage because it failed the MOT last week. Just needs some parts fitted, so I'm off the road with the van, so it's a day off for me. The temperatures are lovely. It's really quite warm today, windy, and the winds are going to ease off through the day. I've been to the gym, and I've been in to pop in to see my mate Nick, who I cycle with, and had some breakfast with him, and yeah, just enjoy the day on the bike really. I've seen one other cyclist, a young lad on his mountain bike, and one dog walker so far, but that's it. Looks like the first climb of the day. And it looks like quite a steep one too. My legs feel tired because I was doing some RDLs, Romanian deadlifts this morning, and had a personal best as well, so I really pushed it. So yes, wibbly wobbly legs, so I'm taking it quite steady and using the gears. Right, I went through the bottom of the woods this time and ended up on the road that I used to take to go to Luckett, but I've turned right today just to do some lane work and get some more miles in. I have to take another layer off. It's 2 layers off. It's really quite warm, and I've been doing nothing but climbing since I left the woods. But there's a nice breeze, so that does help. My legs feel strong again, although they are quite tired, so I'm not pushing them too much today. I'm out with Regular tomorrow on her e-bike, so I won't get much rest with her at all. But it is a nice day, as you can see, it's quite clear. Right, we're still climbing. We're just approaching a place called Chip Shop. No, there isn't a chip shop there. There is a pub though. It used to be called the Copper Penny actually. It's one of those pubs that opens now and again really. It's not normal pub opening hours. We'll cross the main road here and just have a bimble around the lanes. See where it takes me. Well, I can see where it takes me on the map, but I just want to see what the lanes are like, whether it's very steep or there are many climbs. There are bound to be climbs, obviously. We're in Devon and Cornwall. I was talking to a chap yesterday actually in the pub. He did John O'Groats or Land's End. Was it Land's End John O'Groats? Yeah, rather than John O'Groats Land's End. He's doing it again next year. He said the worst bit is getting out of the counties of Devon and Cornwall because it's so steep, so many hills. People just don't realise. That's the pub there, Copper Penny Inn. You can see the moors in the distance, Dartmoor. Be a bit blowy up there today. Right, bit of downhill now, which obviously means there'll be some uphill soon. What is nice about these lanes, I think I've mentioned it before on my previous videos, you hardly meet any vehicles. So it's nice and quiet. Right, there's a track there. Let's have a look what it says on my map. It could be private and leading to a farm. Yeah. We'll just carry on. I'm not sure whether I carry on and get onto the main road. Oh, there's a downhill now. Oh dear. We know what that means. More climbs. Little stream there on the right, or elite. It's like an old mill house down here, perhaps. Chapel Cottage. Right, it says a cycle path this way. Let's try this one. Certainly some nice properties around here. It's beautiful. Right, on the main road now. I'm not sure where this is, so I'll stop here. It's really enjoyable today. Not knowing exactly where I'm going. I've got an idea from the map on here, but it's just picking out different routes to see where I can go. Just see what route to take from here. Right, in the distance, the moors. You won't be able to see on the camera, I don't think, but the mast on the middle of the picture right now is the mast up at Princetown. I'm going to carry on now across to the main road. This is the main road that goes from Tavistock into where I live. I'm just going to see what happens if I go straight across where it takes me. Well, I think we've got a summer for 2 or 3 days now. Really nice. Right, we've crossed over that main road at the top. Now I'm just relying on the navigation on the computer completely now to see where we end up. We've got a rough idea, but it's whether the little lines are actually roads or not, or trails. That'd be interesting to find out. Well, this is a lot of road work now after the Tamar trails, the woods, but I'm glad I haven't got I wouldn't have ridden the gravel bike to go through the woods anyway, but along these lanes they're so rough and pitted, it's certainly more comfortable on the mountain bike. Old farmhouse, old farm store place, whatever you call it. It's like a brand new wheelbarrow.
Yeah, squeaky wheel.
Right, now this is taking me to somewhere I didn't want to go. Alright, I think I'll just take this main road back. I don't know what happened there. Sadly, we're going to have to be on the main road for a bit, which wasn't my plan. Hello, horsey. I do know this road. This is the main road between Gunny's Lake and Tavistock. Where does that go? That's a trail. It's like a bridle path. It gets us off the main road for a while anyway. And a bit of off-road, albeit uphill and technical, and brambles. Yeah. Bloody hell, this is hard work. Jeez. Do this very often, push the bike, but this little bit here is going to be so slippery. I don't think I'll be able to stay in the saddle. Right, see if we can get going again. According to this, it's just a little bit further up and that's it. Back on the main road. Oh, this comes out from where a pub used to be. I know this bit. Bloody hell. That'd be good to go down though. Work out which way to go now. I'd like to get off the main road again if I can. Yeah, there used to be a pub in there. Right, this isn't the way I wanted to go again. I'm back on the main road, but it doesn't matter. Right, this bit of road's a shortcut that goes straight down into Gunny's Lake, down to the bridge. Now we can go along the canal path back into, we'll go back to Regular where she lives. This is heaven down here. Absolutely beautiful. This is the River Tamar, and this is the section above the weir. It's all very, very calm. Look at the sky. Right, just down this trail now and then into Sea Regular. This is another little magical part of the river. This is right in the bottom of Gunny's Lake. I used to live down here, or right near here, literally just 300 yards along the canal path beside me. And this is the lockkeeper's cottage, as you can see. And this is the remains of the lock gates and the canal. So the Tamar River goes the other side of the lockkeeper's cottage, and the boats used to come up here, up through here, and they'd go through this lock to bypass the weir at the top, so they could continue up the stream, up the river. As you can see, it's all overgrown now. There's a lot of history in this valley, in this area. It's absolutely incredible, but what a lovely place, and it's so peaceful today. I'm not sure if you can hear, I'm sure you can hear the birds, but the trickling of the water in the background, it's all very lovely. Right, I need to tackle some more hills. Just got to go along this bit of path and then push the bike past the property at the bottom here, because it's supposed to be a footpath, and then I can climb onto the top road, or pedal up to the top road. Hope you're enjoying this ride. It's a nice little mix really. I've been in the woods, although I didn't really film much in there today because I was only in there the other day, which I did make the video of. And this is just going through, just lanes after that, and then going down through the canal path beside the Tamar through Gunnis Lake, or down below Gunnis Lake, where I started from this morning. There's lots of wild garlic around here as well, it's lovely. So we're still beside the River Tamar at the moment, and we'll start to pull away now towards the other way. But how lovely is that? Absolutely beautiful. I used to, when I lived down near the lockkeeper's cottage, I used to have a dinghy, and on the back of that I had a 15 horse engine, which was great because I used to buzz up and down this river up to Calstock. You can't really describe how beautiful it is. It's like going through the Amazon. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a left-hand bend here, then there's a straight, and it goes down below somewhere called Pleasure Rock, which one day I'll show you. In fact, it's up right at the top there. You probably can't see it on here. I'll zoom in, but I'm sure. It's just up there. But you can go over the bridge, and then you can go through those woods. You go past a place called Chimney Rock, which is really great. You can climb up to the top of that and overlook the whole of Gunnis Lake. And Pleasure Rock, you can sit up there and dangle your feet over the edge. You're above the trees, as you can see. You're about there, not above the trees behind, but above the trees in front of you, and you can see right down the river. So around this bend is a straight that goes up there, then there's a right hand bend that goes up through, and the views are absolutely stunning. So I must go up there really on the bike and do some filming. It's like living in paradise down here. I've done just over 12 miles so far, so I'll probably finish on 14 or 15 miles. It's 10 past 12. I've been out since 9:15. I did go to Nick's and have my breakfast as well. Been in the saddle for I've been in the saddle longer than that. Riding time, pedalling time, 1 hour, nearly 1 hour 40 so far. Oh. And another hill. There's the river down the bottom. Right, last climb for this morning. If you want to build your fitness up, come down to Cornwall or Devon and enjoy the hills. Oh. 13%. Oh. Well, there you go, it's this morning's ride over, all but. Just under 14 miles, but very, very nice. Lots of climbing. Average speed 7.5 miles an hour, so that indicates how much climbing I've been doing. This van's just going to carry on. Fuck it. We'll go to the end of this road and then I can just get, hopefully, clock up 14 miles. So there you go, that's the ride. It'll be 14 miles. In the saddle for 1 hour, or actual pedalling, moving time on the bike, 1 hour 50. Average speed 7.5. And we've done quite a bit of climbing today. 2,000 feet. Right, that's the end of the ride. Be happy, stay safe, and catch you on the next ride.